every religion that follows its sacred religious books, we the pharmacists have our own pharmacopoeia, the mother book of every existing and future pharmacist. So today we will be discussing about pharmacopoeia. What is pharmacopoeia? Pharmacopoeia is derived from two Greek words. First one is pharmakon and second one is poia. Pharmakon means drug, poia means to make. It means how the drug is being made. Pharmacopoeia is the legal and official book issued by recognized authorities appointed by government of each country. Pharmacopoeia is a list of pharmaceutical substances, formulas, along with their description and standards. Here we will be seeing few major pharmacopoeias. The major pharmacopoeias are British Pharmacopoeia, European Pharmacopoeia, Indian Pharmacopoeia, International Pharmacopoeia, and United States Pharmacopoeia. Rather than these 5 pharmacopoeias, there are other pharmacopoeias too. Other pharmacopoeias are Austrian, Belgian, Brazilian, Chinese, Egyptian, French, German, etc. Here we will be discussing about Indian Pharmacopoeia. Indian Pharmacopoeia was first appeared in 1868. It was edited by Edward John Waring. The Indian Pharmacopoeia list was first prepared by Sir R.N. Chopra in the year 1946. Here we will be seeing different editions of Indian Pharmacopoeia, which is having different characteristics color of cover page. Here we will be discussing about British Pharmacopoeia. The first edition of British Pharmacopoeia was published in the year 1864. The second edition was published in 1867. Fourth edition was published in 1898. Fifth edition was published in 1914. Eighth edition was published in 1953. And again in the year 2007, British Pharmacopoeia was updated. In the year 2008, British Pharmacopoeia was updated with 3,100 monographs. And in the year 2009, British Pharmacopoeia was published with 6 volumes. In the year 2010, again British Pharmacopoeia was updated. In year 2014, again British Pharmacopoeia was updated with its changes. And British Pharmacopoeia 2022, which is the latest version, is in the process. Here we will be discussing about United States Pharmacopoeia. United States Pharmacopoeia was first published in 1820. From 1820 to 1942, in 10 years interval, the latest editions were published. From 1942 to 2000, in 5 years interval, the editions were published. From 2002, annually, the editions were published. Means in 1 year interval, all the editions were published after 2002. And the latest edition of United States Pharmacopoeia is United States Pharmacopoeia 2021. Here we will be discussing about European Pharmacopoeia. The first edition of European Pharmacopoeia was published in 1967. Second edition was published in 1980. third edition was published in 1997. Fourth edition was published in 2001. Fifth edition was published in 2004. And sixth edition was published in 2007. Seventh edition was published in 2010. Eighth edition was published in 2013. The latest edition of European Pharmacopoeia was published in 2023. The International Pharmacopoeia with 11th edition, which is published in 2022. After publication of International Pharmacopoeia, a discussion was held on the topic discussion of terminology and composition of drugs, and the discussion was held in 1874. In the year 1902, first conference was organized by the government of Belgium. And in the year 1906, agreement of unification of formula of potent drugs ratified by 19 states was done. In the year 1925, Brussels Agreement was done and it was signed in the year 1929. In the year 1937, first meeting was organized for League of Nations. And in the year 1947, World Health Organization takes up health-related work of League of Nations. And finally, in 1948, World Health Assembly was established. Thanks for watching.